Hello and welcome! I'm Phoenix, and this is Minecraft DW20. So I decided to start off the episode with a little idea that I had in the previous episode. And so I decided to make a chisel, which is pretty simple. It's just a stone tool rod. Well, the stone chisel, of course. The stone tool rod and stone chisel head, and it only takes one cobblestone to make the whole thing. And so the really neat thing that I suddenly realized you could do with the chisel is this. And so, you may be thinking, well, what, you just turned it into a stone brick. Well, exactly, I turned it into a stone brick. And you know the one thing about stone brick that everybody loves that stone doesn't do? Stone brick doesn't turn into cobblestone when you mine it. And so if I want to, just make a whole bunch of, or if I want to take out a wall and then put it back, I can just turn it into stone brick. The other nice thing is, using this chisel, I avoid the whole process of mining stone, getting cobblestone, smelting it back into stone, crafting it into stone bricks, and then placing it. And so, as you can see, I've already kind of done a few of my walls. I just kind of went around and hit a few of them. This room I just dug out. And then I accidentally, there's 4 different blocks, I think. There's stone bricks, then there's stone roads, and then there's I think these are the next ones. I don't remember exactly. Oh no, there's another one, and then there's these chiseled stone bricks. And chiseled stone bricks are kind of neat. Anyways, so I'm just gonna finish turning all of these walls into stone brick because I really like stone brick, and now I have an insanely cheap and easy way of making it. The chisel also works on a whole bunch of different materials, so like I can turn all of the sandstone from the ceiling into smooth sandstone, which is also a nice material. It is kind of interesting though that since the ores don't actually can't actually be chiseled, then you get these funny spots where the stone is still stone and not chiseled. But that's alright. I don't really mind. I do kind of like the smooth sandstone in the ceiling. My OCD says no, take it out. It's not the same as the stone brick, but it's a nice little bit of accent, I guess. It reminds me that I'm living in the desert. And so these chisels are pretty cheap. I made the parts for some reason, and then I never used them for another chisel. I'm gonna go ahead and make another chest to put spare parts in, because at some random moment I may decide that I need a stone chisel head. So probably not, but things happen. Oh, there's my, okay. Yeah, when the chisel durability breaks or is completely finished, then the head just breaks off, and you gotta go fix it. It doesn't work on cobblestone because there's no other forms of cobblestone. There's no cobblestone bricks or anything. So I already tried it. It doesn't do anything. And I don't think it matters that I put stone brick in. Oh, okay. So here's the stone roads. They don't look quite as good, I don't think. It doesn't really matter that I put the stone brick back there because that's going to be covered with furnaces eventually, anyways. So I think I decided on my my floor plan. I'm gonna have, each floor is gonna be 6 9x9 rooms with these 3x3x3 passages, and so then the next floor, of course, is gonna be another 5 plus this what's already here, the mineshaft. And so that's just gonna be my floor design, or my building design. And that way I'll be able to hide stuff and... Oh, come on. Why do I keep doing that? I'll be able to hide pipes and things in the walls and stuff like that. So, that'll be nice. You know, I wonder if we can do anything neat and useful with those stone roads. Because if we can, that would be kind of nice. I remember something like I don't think they make you go faster, but I think they might slow down mobs or something. Which, I mean, you would expect a road to make you and everything else faster, but I didn't make the mod, so. Sorry, we're still in that boring digging and building phase. But we're pretty close to actually finishing that, finishing out with, you know, digging, building, and making stuff pretty. Because I've got the resources to make a turtle. And so pretty soon I'm gonna dig out a tunnel and I'm gonna have a turtle go dig a bunch of holes. And so that'll get us all of our resources, or not all of them, but that'll get us a lot of the resources that we're going to need to do some stuff. I think one of the first things I'm going to get into is, well, besides Tinker's Construct, I'm going to get into thermal expansion, because I absolutely love the machines in thermal expansion, and I love the portable tank. The portable tank I discovered, I think it was in the last time I played through DW20 pack, and basically what I would do with it is I would go find a lava source, and I would fill it up. And I think when I discovered the portable tank, I had a significant amount of resources and power and everything already. So I went ahead and I made the best portable tank available, which I think it's like, it's not resonant, is it? I don't remember. We'll find that out later. But so I went ahead and made that, and it held something like 64 buckets of lava, which was just awesome. I had that fueling a Tinker's Construct smeltery for forever. I mean, it never ran out. I mean, it will, of course, but it didn't because it just had so much capacity. So we might use one of those. I don't know. First, oh yeah, so I kind of abandoned my first playthrough Let's Play. I was gonna put those videos up, but I decided not to because it wasn't gonna go anywhere. I was too frustrated with trying to figure out what I had already moved on from. You know what I mean? I had to go back and relearn the old mods, and it was just I didn't want to do that. So I moved back to DW20, and so DW20 has the newer version of thermal expansion, which comes with fluid ducts and item ducts, and I absolutely love those because we're gonna do a really neat thing with the smeltery, which a friend of mine showed me this trick, where you can actually use fluid ducts and item ducts to automate smeltery production. And I mean, someone's probably done it already, but I just thought that I would try it out for myself and show you guys how to do it in the process. So we'll get to that eventually. But you know, right now we're just going to turn all of the smooth stone into stone brick so that if I ever have the need to mine out the floor, which most likely will happen at some point, then we won't have to go find some smooth stone or smelt some cobblestone or something like that. So, you know what, I can't really think of anything else to talk about in the meantime, so I think I'm gonna pause it here, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, first of all, wow, that was boring. God, that was awful. I got the whole thing done. Ceiling, floor, walls, everything. But I didn't realize that I had, you know, 81 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, I think. I had a lot of blocks to chisel away. So that was incredibly boring. I would definitely recommend, if you would like to have your house made out of stone bricks, just use the energy, use the furnace, make them in the crafting. It's so much less boring. But the good news is the chisel works exactly the way I thought it would. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I guess we'll go down to the depths of the mine and start digging away looking for lava. How's that sound? I think that sounds good. I kind of feel like I should go back off of camera and continue doing stuff until I get to, say, maybe the smeltery or something in thermal expansion, or I don't know. But I want you guys to see, how I do my mining. So I did dig out this stupidly long tunnel, and I actually found 4 diamonds, which, okay, not that many, but I found a few. And then, oh man, it's getting late and I'm tired. I started this tunnel too, but I stopped it. Let's see if, come on. Okay. It's been so long since I've had a hammer actually break. These things have a ton of durability. So I think the goal right now is that we get to the nether. I have enough diamonds to make 1 diamond pickaxe and a shovel, but, forget a shovel. I'm not going to make a shovel. But what we need is lava, and I don't feel like going over to the mountain, or the volcano, and stealing its lava. We're going to cheat a little bit with this X stuff and put some torches down. And then I think I have to use iron on Cinnabar, yeah. Okay, so here's a neat thing. The Tinker's Construct tools, the pickaxe, can actually, so if I've got my torches right where they are in my hotbar, and I right click with the pickaxe, it places a torch, which is kind of nice. And then the hammer, it uses whatever's in the complete opposite inventory slot. So if I sorry about the yawn. If I have the hammer here and I right click, I put that down, and then I left click, and voila. Nice way to keep my mining path straight. I hear lava! Yay! Well, kind of yay. We don't want it to pour in. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, jeez. Wow. I think I just hit the gold mine, or lava mine, if you want to be technical. Alright, so let's go back up. I actually have a source pool, sort of. Well, technically I do, but it's not exactly a source pool. It's kind of a bunch of farm channels full of water. Full of 4 water sources apiece, so I mean technically it's a source pool, but it's not, the conventional source pool. So I think I should make another source pool somewhere. I've got plenty of wall space to do it under. I might just stick it in a corner somewhere. So here we go. We're just gonna mine out that. Take a bucket and put the pane cover thing back. Oh yeah. So I'll get to this later, but I had a golden armored zombie attack me and I killed it. And so now I've got potatoes, which is awesome. I'm really excited for potatoes because they're one of the hardest foods to get, because they're either a dungeon loot or you get them off zombies. So that made me really excited. I've also got some wheat. The wheat isn't giving me any more than just 2 seeds, so I'll get that multiplying as soon as I can, but that's kind of dependent on whether or not the wheat wants to have lots of babies. So, wheat babies, yay! What do I need? I got my water. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Man, I'm very sorry about the yawns. Let's actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the roads going like straight through here to the mine. Maybe. Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, I remember now. Can you tell I'm tired? I need the diamond pickaxe to get the obsidian. So, yeah, that might be a little important. Don't you think? Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up this episode pretty soon because I am reaching a point where I can't stop yawning, and I don't think you want to listen to me breathing into the mic and speaking funny, do you? So once we find 2 more diamonds, we'll be able to make the mining turtle, because the mining turtle requires a diamond pickaxe. But yeah, so first we need the 2 diamonds. There are industrial diamonds that you can make with industrial craft, but those take a ton of coal, and I mean a ton. You have to get a whole bunch of coal, and then you grind it up with a pulverizer or a macerator or something like that. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Here, let's do it over here so that the lava doesn't mess up our water source. And then just okay. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Ooh, and I have a good idea. So let's put up a cobblestone barrier right along here. And let's put the water source right here. And actually, let's put it over here. Okay, and so now, whenever we mine a block out, it'll fill in the gap and turn any lava underneath into cobblestone or obsidian. So, you know, normal vanilla Minecraft mechanics. Oh my gosh, if I'm getting the water effect on this mining obsidian, am I ever actually gonna get the block up? I guess not. You know what, let's move this. Put it right there. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, so the goal here is to get to the nether so that we can find some... Well, actually, you know what? I need to, Ooh. We are getting ourselves into a pretty awesome lava pool. I need to get the smeltery going, so that I can get alamite, and, because I need the alamite to mine cobalt and ardite, and cobalt and ardite are the 2, the best metals that Tinker's Construct provides. Cobalt is really fast, and ardite is not special at all unless you mix it with cobalt. When you mix the 2, they make manilion, which is freaking awesome. And it's got the highest durability of all the metals in the game. So that's our plan. Let's see. How do I do this without burning myself alive? Like this? And then we'll mine out the block underneath, I guess. Sounds good, right? I think we need something like 12. Oh, come on. No, yay, I got it. Sweet. We need, I think, 12 obsidian to make a nether portal. But we don't really need the nether portal quite yet. We mainly just need, we mainly just need clay, sand, and gravel. But we've got plenty of sand, and I think we've got a decent amount of gravel, so we mainly just need the clay. And then, oh my gosh, that is unnerving, to tell you the truth. Having just boiling hot lava right next to you, and then water rushing in to save your life. Still need a little bit more obsidian. Dang. Okay. How about we go down? Down sounds good right now. Down should probably sound like a terrible idea, but we're gonna go there anyways. Is it down there? Is it down there? Yay! Can obsidian even melt or get destroyed by lava? I feel like it can, but at the same time, I'm doubtful. Because, I mean, you know, highest blast resistance in the game. Does it actually melt? Later on, we're going to use a thermal expansion machine called the igneous extruder, and it's going to create just, like, more obsidian than we know what to do with. So that'll be nice. I'll use that for basic tools in the event that I die and I can't find my grave marker. So that's a nice thing. It's also the obsidian from that. What is it? It's just the, I think it's my favorite alternative to cobblestone. So pretty much anything that's not like essential, like a chisel, that will make out of obsidian. Pretty much just anything that I would normally make out of cobblestone, I'll then make out of obsidian. Alright, so here's the tricky part. We gotta get through the obsidian to the lava without burning ourselves alive. Oh, well, that was easier than I expected. Alright, that works. How far does it go? Is that it? That's the only one left? Oh, there's some down there. Sweet! So, let's just store that in our inventory. And oh, my helmet broke. So now we're gonna go dig out. Actually, I don't know where. I think I'm gonna make a temporary spot for the smeltery. I might just stick it in one of my empty rooms until I get the working area dug out. Maybe I'll just put it in here, because this room isn't doing anything. That room, I think, is going to be my bedroom, which I need to put a torch in there so that nothing spawns in there and comes in and attacks me.